The heart of spiritual maturity lies in surrender, humility, and prayer. Real, earnest prayer that seeks God's will above all. Ezekiel chapter 22:30 and Isaiah chapter 59:16 reveal a stunning truth. The Lord seeks individuals who will stand in the gap, intercede, and align their lives with His purposes. Imagine that, the Creator of the universe searching for someone, anyone, willing to be His vessel of intervention. This isn't about qualifications, fame, or a spotless past. It's about being available. God is calling us to be transformed, to grow into the likeness of Christ, and to be filled with His fullness. This isn't achieved through mere outward rituals or activities, no matter how noble. It's achieved through faith that matures, humility that bows low, and prayer that persists. In John chapter 3:30, we are reminded, He must increase, but I must decrease. Spiritual growth begins when we let go of our pride, our plans, and our agendas, and make room for Him to reign completely. Jesus exemplified this perfectly. Though sinless and divine, He prayed fervently, withdrawing to solitary places to commune with the Father. Mark 1:35, Luke 5:16. He taught us that true prayer isn't a checklist, but a sacrifice, a pouring out of our hearts. Hebrews 5:7 tells us He offered up prayers with strong crying and tears. Why? Because prayer is the very lifeline to God's power and presence. What about us? Are we willing to get off our evangelical rat race, as was said, and truly wait upon God? Are we ready to prioritize time with Him, to seek His face with undivided hearts? Jeremiah 29:13 promises, "You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart." Yet today, many of us are distracted, caught in programs and busyness, leaving little room for the Spirit to move. In 2 Chronicles chapter 7:14, God lays out a simple yet profound condition. "If my people, who are called by my name, will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven, and I will forgive their sin and will heal their land." He isn't looking for crowds, He's looking for you. Will you be the one to say, "Lord, here I am. Use me"? This call to prayer is not about eloquence or perfection. It's about desperation for God's will to be done. Let's allow the Spirit to place His burdens on our hearts, and to intercede through us. Romans chapter 8:26 reminds us, the Spirit helps us in our weakness. We do not know what we ought to pray for, but the Spirit Himself intercedes for us through wordless groans. God's purposes will prevail, but He desires to partner with those who are willing. Today, He seeks intercessors, men and women, who will prioritize Him above all else, who will say no to the noise of the world and yes to the voice of the Spirit. Let this be the day you answer His call. Lay down your burdens, embrace His, and let your life be a testament to His glory. Amen.